Fatty, what were you doing to that white lion?
Making sure it's okay, Mangus. Plastic told Alnij Gith about tack. Jiok Kijok taking any risk tack eating my brains.
I am pretty sure it's not a zombie. And you should not listen to Plastic. Look what happened when he told you about the fart fairy.
Looks tech Kalknet of a visitor.
That looks like Dolek.
I've been all over looking for you. You needed back in the inevitable city. Zara been screaming blue murder.
Our story starts deep within the inevitable city, with our Black Guard being summoned to meet with the prophetess Zara. The inevitable city is home to the forces of chaos and destruction, and is not the place for the faint of heart, with souls of the lost and the cursed forever trapped roaming the streets, and with death waiting around every corner. For some it is home, and for the rest it's an infinite nightmare of insanity and desperation to be free. Personally, I love it, and don't forget to check out Saggy Sam's best quesadillas you ever had.
What do you want, Zara? This had better be good.
About time you got here. The Lord Chazank has something for you to do. You are to find the daughter of someone of great influence. We believe that she has been taken hostage for blackmail. If you can't get her back, then you need to make sure she is no longer an issue.
No longer an issue. I like the sound of that. So what's her name?
No name, just an image. As your mists of time entwine with each other, only you will be able to see her in the mirror. Now reach into the flame, and offer the flame to the mirror.
You want me to do what? I may be demented, but I am not stupid enough to stick my pinkies into a flame.
It won't burn you. The mirror will draw the essences from the flame, and will show itself to you.
You better be right about this. Or it's feeding time for Fatty. He is very partial to a bit of Magus. Oh hell's bells, it's her. Where and when did she disappear?
We don't know what happened. However, we have a spy in Oldorf, a warrior priest. You will have to get in and find that priest. She has the information you need.
Oh brother. Now that is funny. You want me, a blackguard, to just pop into Altdorf, find a warrior priest and have a friendly chat with them?
Enough of the sarcasm. We have an agent working in Rietland. She will get you in. The rest will be down to you. You find her at the manor in Rietland. Lord Chazank feels that some of your old warband members may be an asset to you. He entrusts that you will pick the right assets to help you with this endeavor. One more thing, be careful. There could be others looking for her or looking at stopping you.
What did that Magus want? Nothing good, I would bet. Last time, she almost got you killed.
It's the gobby one. It looks like she has gone missing, or even taken.
You sure? Why would anyone want to take her?
Don't know. But I have to try and find her. And you can't come with me. I need you to round up as many members from the old warband as you can. We may need them.
We are a team. I have to go with you. And who else will watch your back?
Just can't take you where I am going, it would be too dangerous. And you have to find as many of the old warband as you can. Both Pinky and Dolek are here, and both of them will help you. I better have words with Pinky, she tends to spoil you. And not too much dwarf meat, it's bad for your cholesterol.
I think you are going to Old Dwarf. Be careful, my friend. Do you think Pinky will have those green crayons?
She always has them. I meet you in Karak 8 Peaks in a few weeks.
I'm getting hungry.
How about Saggy Sam's?
You will give me the name, sooner or later. Who sent you? It's only a matter of time. Before we have your name, then we look at killing your family. Okay. Have it your way. Captain, do whatever you have to do. I want that information, or it be you in one of themselves. Anything for me?
I may have something very useful for you, but it's going to cost you. Lot more than you usually pay. It's gonna cost you double.
Double. This better be good.
Zara had a visitor. A blackguard.
A blackguard? What did this blackguard look like? Go on, and tell me everything.
Long dark hair, with 2 scars on the side of her face, about 5'8". She was in with Zara, for about 5 minutes. When the blackguard came out from Zara, there was a very animated conversation with a choppa. I only heard parts of it, but it sounded like the guard was going off to look for someone. Someone called Gabi or something like that. The choppa seemed to be very upset about not being able to go with the blackguard. There was something else, something like green crayons in Altdorf.
When did this happen?
About 3 hours ago.
Here, take this, and some more so that you keep your mouth shut.
You have news?
Zara had a visit from a blackguard?
I was expecting this. I have already sent word to our assets to keep watch and eliminate anyone of interest. This blackguard has 2 scars on her left cheek.
Yes, she has 2 scars.
Lord Kazanik made her take a blood oath to protect her. The council wants her dead, and this blackguard won't kill her. We better send word to our friends in Oldorf and warn them. Let them deal with this blackguard, if she is fool enough to enter Oldorf.
I will send word now. What about the blackguard's friends?
Keep an eye on them. We'll eliminate them if we have to.
You got something to report?
Yes, prophetess. Everdamned had a visit from Slugnose.
Did he now? That is very interesting. Do tell more.
I had a chat with our asset Zongo Rumpreka at the library. Slugnose apparently was not with Everdamned for very long. Rumpreka overheard Slugnose talking to himself on the way out. Something about having to send news and keep an eye on a blackguard.
So Slugnose could be up to his old tricks. Need you to do a few things. First, I need you to find Raven Weaver. Tell her to bring the project. Then go to the flight master, keep watch to see if anyone follows our blackguard.
Only you? Where is your project and sister?
She is getting her armor fitted, and should be here soon. As for my sister, she was heading to the records office.
I am looking forward to seeing your handiwork. Tell me, did the potion work as intended?
The potion has worked. Unfortunately, we only had enough ingredients to make 1 plus the antidote. And we have dispatched it to our asset in Reekland.
Only 1 potion? So you had to go with the barber surgeon?
The barber surgeon has done a good job on the project. However, Her voice does not match your blackguard friend.
Ah. You are here. You do look the part. The barber surgeon and the armorer has done a superb job. I take it that you have picked up your travel papers and gold?
Yes, my lady. I am all set.
As you know, we're sending you to Avalon to start with. Make sure that you are seen before taking the flight master. After that, go where you think is best. We need order and our forces to see you fighting. We need them to think that our blackguard is in the thick of it. Good luck.
Thank you, my lady.
I don't think we be seeing our decoy again. We had better check the mirror. Do your thing. So our decoy ends her days on the walls of some dwarven fort. Let's hope that she gets us the time we need. At first light, make sure our blackguard is out of the city.
Getting dark. This looks like a good place as any to camp for the night. So far, so good. Hope that Pinky is looking after Fatty, and she remembers not to let him eat the green crayons. Have that funny feeling that someone or something out there is watching me.
Blackguard. Don't hide, I promise I'll make it quick and painless. I only want your head. Your head is worth 50 gold coins to me.
That's 50 gold you won't be getting. Guess I was right, someone was watching me. And someone wants me out of the way. Maybe I should have brought Fatty along. Just hope that he finds the rest of the guys. What do we have here? Is that a clown? Whatever it is, I don't think it wants to be friends. It's a bright wizard. This could be fun.
It's my lucky day. Looks like I be 50 gold richer.
I didn't know the circus was back in town. So, are you one of the clowns? Do you get paid extra for wearing that?
I am going to enjoy burning you head to toe, blackguard. You going to dismount? Would hate to burn your little pony.
Let's do this then, little clown.
Oh, fair.
Oh feck indeed. That's new, never seen that happen before. That reminds me, must keep Fatty away from the beans. That's the manor. Just hope my contact is there. Or will there be any more little surprises waiting for me? Not seeing any movement, but doesn't mean anything.
You late, was starting to think that our order friends had killed you.
You could say that I ran into a few of them.
You better lose that pony of yours. Don't worry. She make it back to Desto Lines. It soon be dark, and Order likes to camp here for the night. You better get changed. There is also an illusion potion which you will need to take. It will make you look like a high elf. Change the color of your hair and eyes, but it won't hide your scars.
How long does this potion last for? Last thing I need is to be turning back into a dark elf in the middle of Altdorf.
It doesn't wear off. You will need to take the antidote. The potion only fools the eyes, and some magic will expose you.
How do I look?
Like a high elf, just stay away from mirrors. We better get out of here. I feel you in on the rest on the way.
One thing is bothering me. I have no weapon.
You need a weapons permit in Altdorf. The guards will remove them. Better not to carry one to start with. If you think you need one, steal one.
Bit risky having such a big fire?
Not really. The Order agents have been lighting big fires as a signal to the others. No fire, no agents. I keep lighting the fire for the next few days. Let them think that the White Lion is still alive and kicking. Speaking of White Lions, the White Lion whose uniform you are wearing had 2 bounty bills on them, one for 50 gold and the other for 100 gold. The funny thing is, the bills had your face on them. Someone knew you were coming.
Tell me about this White Lion.
Hope Hannah keeps her word, and will share the bounty with me. That gold will come in very handy. I wonder if that was a dwarf bombardier blowing themselves up again. Not the first time that has happened around here. Oh bugger, where the fuck did she come from?
This one looks perfect, not too bloody, not like that Archmage and Shadow Warrior. Those will make perfect decoys. Oh, and will you just look at that? Someone has already dug a hole. Order won't be finding this one anytime soon. Better get this gear of you, you won't be needing it. However, I know of someone who does. This is interesting. 2 bounty bills for a blackguard. Now get some sleep. I be showing you the way in, at first light.
What is your name?
Nalnil Osamaid, but most call me Ash. What about you, blackguard?
Good night. I take first watch.
Your contact in Altdorf is a merchant called Longpockets. You will need to speak to them, to find the priest. Remember that the identifier code words are sizzling sausages and brown sauce.
Got it. Sizzling sausages and brown sauce.
I know that you have done work for Zara before, but this time you will be on your own. Order or whoever is behind all of this, knows that you are coming. I will keep Order busy here, keep them guessing to what is going on.
Thanks Ash. One more thing. How do I get back out?
If everything goes to plan, you should be able to get out the same way as you were getting in.
Look after my armor and weapons for me. If anything happens to them I won't be a happy bunny.
Don't worry about your armor and weapons, I hide them in the village before the manor house.
Just on the off chance that a deranged chopper who has a fetish for green crayons should turn up with some of his friends, please keep an eye on them for me.
I look out for them. What the feck is your name?
This is it. No going back now. Just hope Ash is right about the guard.
Hold. What you want, Elf?
I need to get into the city to collect Fatty. Also need to buy a new mount.
Fatty? Who is Fatty?
Fatty is my lion. Need to pick him up from the vets, he's just been neutered.
Neutered? What's that?
Have his balls cut off. The little shit keeps running off. Maybe this will keep his mind on the job, instead of trying to hump everything.
That will teach him. You think the vet could do that to my husband?
Why ask the vet? I do it for a few gold coins.
Here is your city pass, and we have some very good dealers selling mounts. Just stay away from Matt Malcolm. Have a good day, and move along please.
What the hell is that stink? It stinks worse than a chopper's armpit. I better try and find this merchant. But which way? I could ask that hideous human. Only thing is you can never get them to shut up.
What do we have here? An elf.
Hi. Looking for a merchant called Longpockets. Do you know of them?
So you are new to Altdorf. Head down this road and take a left. You really should take a bath. You smell funny.
That smell it's dwarfs. There must be hundreds of the little buggers here.
Speak up, point ears. I not got all day.
Looking for a merchant called Longpockets, sales armor and other tat.
Maybe you should try the city square. It's where all the merchant are. Are we done? I got a drunkard asswipe of a husband to beat.
This must be the merchant center. Longpockets should be around here. Longpockets?
What? Next you be asking if I have short arms.
I am looking for the merchant Longpockets.
That heretic! Why would you want to see him? Let me save your soul before it's too late. Let me teach you how embracing Sigma will enlighten you. Take up arms and kill that filthy and despicable forces of destruction.
Oh, for the love of Gork. Do you ever shut up? Please just kill me.
So can I sign you up? 3 years with a great army of Sigma.
For the love of Gork and Mork. No, no, in fact, no. You better be Longpockets, else I am going to start slitting throats.
I am Longpockets. And that happens a lot, after speaking to Gerard the Grim. So what can I do for you, Elf?
I suppose you don't stock any sizzling sausages?
Sorry, I don't stock sizzling sausages. If I did, I would serve them with brown sauce.
I need to find the priest. I suppose you don't know where I can find her?
You took your time getting here. The priest's been asking about you.
I ran into some order friends trying to get here.
You better get your ass to the docks. And speak to the Edgar brothers. You can't miss them. One is about 8 foot tall. A word of advice. You may look like an high elf, but you reek of destruction. The last destruction spies which came to Altdorf are swinging on the gallows.
Thanks. Looks like Ash was right. Only 100 gold. That is disappointing. And that's not even my best side. The 3 of them got a fast death. Then I would have given them, for failing our forces of destruction. Looks like the Empire didn't spare any expense here. Bugger. Someone beat me to it. Would have loved to set light to that place. Or maybe it was a bright wizard lighting their farts. It's what happens when we do it to Fatty. For the love of Mork and Gork. This place is worse than my apartment. That looks like the Edgar brothers.
Hello, Blackguard.
Very good. So it was your men following me. Only going to ask this once, where is the priest?
Everything is being taken care of. Head to the Blowhole Tavern, end of the docks. Our friend will meet you there. The landlord has a few bottles of black market blood wine. Want me cheap though? Will cost you a few gold coins. Be seeing you, Blackguard.
I really hope not. This looks like the blowhole. And after today, I need a drink. Nice bottle of blood wine. Would hit the mark.
What can I get for you, Al? Nice bottle of green wine. Or would you prefer a nice ale? We stock nothing but the best dwarven beers.
What? No blood wine? And only dwarven beers?
Don't stock anything like that here. What about some rum?
Just give me a rum. And leave the bottle.
Don't say a word. Just listen. Give it a few minutes. And meet me outside on the pier. Could really do with some sizzling sausages right now.
I only like them with brown sauce. Now we got that out of the way, tell me what I need to know. Where the hell is she being held?
There is far more going on here than the disappearance of a dark elf.
I only need to know where to find her. Or has this been a total waste of my time?
You need to hear this, as this goes deep within the Council of Destruction and deep within Order.
Okay, I am listening.
There is a third force at work here, which is controlling and manipulating both destruction and order for their own gain. Moving troops from one zone of conflict to the other, and by taking hostages of high-ranking officials. It's letting them move weapons freely between zones. To supply bandits, which are then attacking some of our own trains.
So has this group of unsavory individuals got a name?
As far as I can make out, it is going by the name of Ex-Realmers.
That information needs to get to Zera.
No, not Sarah. She reports to the council. Find the translator, he can speak to Lord Charzanek directly.
Now tell me what I need to know. Where is she being held?
I believe she is being held in Ostland, within the crypt. It won't be easy getting in there.
Thank you, I think it's time for me to leave.
Unfortunately, you can't get out the way you came in, the city is on lockdown. I do have a route out for you. However, does mean you be taking a slow boat. Wait here. I need to speak to the captain. If anything goes wrong, find the other brothers. It's done. However, with the lockdown of the city, it may not be sailing for a few days or longer. We have safe houses around the city, so you be safe in one of those.
Just what I need, a holiday in Altdorf.
There is some good news. The ship's captain told me that the authorities are looking for a shadow warrior, who they believe is a destruction spy.
So, is there no other way out?
The only other way out is with the flight master, and the guards are checking all travel papers. That would be very risky to try that route.
I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with the voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord arts.
Dolek, come on, we got a quest.
Fatty, this better not be that quest. The one which Plastic told you about. The one about the Crayon King and his giant crayon.
What the hell? My feet are getting hot. Fatty was right.
No blasphemy. That's the underfloor heating. Move along please, the guided tour starts soon with Sister Help. Giok wandered lonely te cave there nat. Kidja floats par nal torvales arkills. Now Kruska gith na once Giok saw a crowd. A host, row golden daffodils. Fluttering our dancing shallow breeze. Ag twinkle par rule milky tuster. They stretched shall never-ending line. Along all margin row a ejitha. If shrieking thousand saw Giokne glance, tossing their heads shall sprightly jantok.
Fatty, did you just scratch your ass?
Yeah, think I got worms again.
For feck's sake. Cut. 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 For feck's sake. Looking for a merchant called Long Pockets.
That's a shame. I was hoping you were here to join our swingers club.